welcome to the Divine Living Tarot. And I am Madame Angel, and thank you for joining me at my channel. I am so glad that you chose to spend some time with me today, and I hope this reading reaches you in good spirits. All right, and today we will be doing Aries love reading for the 14th to the end of the month. Okay, guys? I know this is going to be super. Now remember, this is a general love read, so if it doesn't resonate, make sure you make an appointment with me. And you can find my site at the divinelivingtarot.com, and that's all one word, no capitalization. And that's the only real way to make sure that the reading is 100% you. All right. The only thing that I ask of you, everyone, is that if you please like and subscribe to my channel. And also there's a notification bell, so you'll be in the loop when I put out new videos. Okay. And if you see fit, I also have a donation link, and please do so. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, now today, guys, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I know for a couple of the other signs, I did do the regular tarot card reading, and then I did 2 oracle cards. Now, I was picking up a lot of energy, just like on money, and I say, you know what, I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to do the oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. These are some awesome love reading oracle cards, and then I'm going to lay out that spread and clarify them with the tarot cards so we can get a little bit more of the love. I was getting a lot of money for some reason, so I wanted to switch it up and find out what I would get. Okay, so hopefully everything works out pretty cool, and I think it will. All right, let's get into this reading. And like I said, I'll be using the Doreen Virtue cards, oracle cards, and to clarify the Paulina Cassidy tarot deck, and these are awesome cards as well. All right, today I will be doing a 5-card spread called the Star, and let's get into it. Okay, all right, guys, I pre-shuffled a little bit, and I'm going to do a little bit more shuffling, and then we're going to get into it. Okay, so I know there's something going on spicy with Aries. Come on, Aries, give it up. What's going on? I know it. I know it. Okay, so hopefully we have some awesome reads going on tonight. Yeah, for me, it's a Saturday night. Well, actually it's like early in the morning for me. I'm doing the readings. I had a really busy day, and I wanted to get some done. So hopefully someone has some awesome romance in their life. All right, one more shuffle, and then we're gonna get into it. And we're gonna split the deck. And now we're going to get into it. All right, Aries, what's going on? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on for Aries for the 14th to the end of December? What's going on? All right, now this is your starting point where you are. Ooh, this one got a little bent. I'll move this over a little bit. And this is your task. And Spirit, Holy Spirit. Ooh, it's a popper. And this is your difficulty. Ooh, hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, and that is your strength, and then we have your goal. Ooh, that was a quick one. And usually, guys, these do not pop out quick, like when I'm doing oracle readings, just after I do my main tarot card reading. And then after this, we have, I don't read these upside down, This is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay? So that's interesting. All right, Aries. Now, this is where you are. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. So apparently, and this is anyone who's single, this is anyone who has a relationship. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, Aries. Okay. Now, this is your task. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Okay, and we're going to clarify, guys. We're going to clarify these cards. All right, and that is your task. So apparently someone's codependent, and it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, now we have your difficulty. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt. And that is your difficulty. Okay. Now we're going to go to our strengths. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. Can we see this? All right. And now we have your goal. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so we see two people, and they look like they just got married, and they're walking off and enjoying each other's company. Okay, Aries, when I look at this reading, I see, okay, your situation where you actually are. It says, if you do have someone, enjoy this time together, okay? So if you want something to blossom, take time to enjoy this time together. It's almost like the honeymoon period. It's not saying that you're married, but this is the honeymoon period, whether you're just meeting someone. This is the honeymoon period. You enjoy the holiday time together. This holiday is time for people to get together, just have a good time, eat, laugh, drink, just enjoy yourself. Okay. Now, as I look at this card, I see two people on the boat, and they're in water. So to me, there's a lot of emotion there, but yet there's a moon up here, which everything is not clear. Okay, but that's okay. That's all right. And that's the situation that you're coming from. And this is, like I said, if anyone's single, maybe this is not for you. But let's find out until we get into the read. All right. And this is your task. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right. Now, as we look at this card, we see a lady, and she's sitting looking out into the distance. She has flowers. And then as we look, we see this shield, like someone has put their shield down, and they're not there. Like she's longing for someone who's not in the picture, who's not there. She's holding onto the flowers, and she's in deep contemplation. Let's look at her face there. She's in deep contemplation. She's alone, which she really shouldn't be. Now, to me, I can see there's some sort of box. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's some kind of box there that's open. That resonates with me as something has been let out. Something is been exposed. Okay? So a situation has been exposed, and she's in deep contemplation about this. All right. Now, I'm going to clarify this with some of our tarot cards to find out. And this is your task. Okay. All right, guys, let's get a little bit of clarity, because to me that seems like addiction. Something is affecting some sort of addiction is affecting your love life. Okay, and this is your task to get beyond that, to deal with that situation, because there's one person who's longing. They're being left alone. They've been given flowers and things perhaps that people in relationships give, like material things, but they're not there. Okay, so you're left alone a lot of times, and that for that reason you're just like, okay, what's going on? And that box that's open, to me, it's like something's been let out of the bag or the box. Okay, what is this codependency for Aries? What is this codependency for Aries? What is this codependency for Aries? Spirit, what is this codependency for Aries? What is this codependency for? Okay. Well, we got to kind of like a lot too many, guys. We got like too many cards. So just give me one, Spirit, please. Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is this codependency for Aries? What is this codependency for Aries? All right. All right. So you guys, we have, let me look at this card really good. All right, guys. Now, hopefully you can see this. Take a good look at that. And this is the Nine of Swords, okay? Now, the Nine of Swords in tradition is depression, nightmares. You're feeling very, very bad. This is keeping you awake at night, okay? Anxiety, despair. You know, this is very, very terrifying for you. And as you look at this, you see this monster type entity or creature lurking over her, all right? And it's like she's surrounded by this darkness, and she's looking over her shoulder. She cannot get rest, okay? She's not at rest. Now we're going to clarify this with the Paulina Tarot little booklet that she puts in with her cards, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is a lot of stress. It's keeping this person awake. They can't get rest. It's really on their minds. And all right, guys, here we go. Look at that. A terrified woman runs away from a ghastly creature of the spirit realm. The 6 swords pointing up towards the creature act as a defense from her fears. Fear, bad dreams, anxiety, agony, okay? So for this right here, this codependency card, and this is your task, to me, since it is your task, you're trying to deal with this anxiety, this fear, because there is a situation that's going on that's causing you great trauma, okay? Now, I don't believe you really know exactly, or perhaps you may know what the anxiety, what the codependency actually is, whether it's drugs, alcohol, other addictions. But this is very traumatic for you, and it's not letting you rest. Okay, and your task is to remedy that, to get through this. Okay, so our next card is your difficulty. All right, it says flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And this is your difficulty. So perhaps you need to get out and flirt, even though you are in a situation. You know, I'm going to clarify this, guys. I'm going to clarify this flirt. All right. What's this flirt card? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this flirt card? Flirt. Spirit, what is this flirt card? What is this flirt card for Aries? Holy Spirit, what is this flirt card? All right. Here we go, guys. This is a beautiful cup. This card is Temperance, okay? Temperance. This is a beautiful card, and the lady, Temperance is balance. She has 2 cups, and she's balancing her emotions, okay? She has patience, moderation, okay, with Temperance. It looks like she's balancing too on this, I don't know if that's some sort of stand or crystal perhaps, but balance. Temperance is balance, flowing of emotions, okay? So right here, to perhaps clarify flirts, you need to be balanced, okay? And this is your difficulty. Instead of sitting here being in all this turmoil and all this anxiety and your fear, sorry guys, that's my phone, it's going off. I know, it's a weird ringtone. But instead of this person being trapped in this state of agitation, anxiety, and fear, and not knowing what's going on, perhaps you need to balance your emotions, get out there and flirt, okay? Get out there and flirt. You need to be balanced. You cannot be dependent on anyone, you know, solely for your state of being, your happiness, okay? Now we're going to go to your strengths, and this is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? This situation is calling on you to have faith, and I'm going to clarify that as well. What is this trust card, Spirit? My Spirit, Holy Spirit, Michael, please guide me to Aries. This came up. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Let's show you that. Now, we know the Queen of Pentacles, she's about her money. She's about abundance. She's motherly, grounded. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. And every time I have this card, I always see that she has these fairy-like wings behind her, which leads me to believe that she's not only intelligent and beautiful and about her business, that she has a very strong connection to otherworldly knowledge, okay? So it says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, you know what? And also, I'm going to clarify again. What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles for strength? What is this Queen of Pentacles for trust? What is this Queen of Pentacles for Aries and love? What is this Queen of Pentacles? Or perhaps, guys, you are the Queen of Pentacles and trust. Let's get one more clarifying card for this, okay? Spirit, Holy Spirit. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Pentacles for Aries? All right, guys, I'll be right back. That was a popper. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can you guys see this? This is the 8 of Cups, okay? And as we know, the 8 of Cups, and we're looking at this person has decided that, you know what, they're done. They're going to get out of there. They're tired. They're disappointed. They're going to leave. They're tired. You know, they're trying to leave the situation. Whatever's going on, they're done. And as we look at this card, you see the cups. The cups are they're not abundant looking. All these cups, everything looks like they're like withering up and dying, you know? And instead of looking beautiful and green and lush, they look like they're withering up on the vine. The emotions, the love. So to me, guys, this situation means, okay, we have trust. But we also have the Queen of Pentacles. And mind you guys, this energy can be male or female. You're abundant, okay? You are prosperous, okay? Remember who you are. You can create, you can manifest, all right? Now, I know you're tired of this and you feel like you're going to get out of this situation, okay? You're leaving. You are going to abandon the situation because you know that you know your worth, okay? And this is in your strengths position. But also it says have faith on the situation. But you do know who you are. You're abundant, you know, and you've gotten to the point where you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to get out of here because I can't deal with this situation anymore. All right. Now, also for your goal, we have it's time to disconnect from the world and retreat. So what I'm getting from that is perhaps if you retreat with your mate or whoever your significant other, that you guys, if you take some time, I don't know if you can see this kind of dark, but perhaps this can help your situation. I am going to clarify that retreat card. What is this retreat card for Aries in love? What is this retreat card for Aries? What is this retreat card? Okay. Nice, guys. When I tried to clarify, I got the Ace of Cups, okay? Now, the Ace of Cups is love, compassion, overwhelming emotion, creativity, okay? And as you can see, the emotions are flowing. There's abundance around. So perhaps if you guys get a chance to retreat and work on your relationship, you can create a new bond, okay? So that is where you really want to go, okay? So when I look at this reading, I see that someone has to remember the holiday time. It's supposed to be joyful, okay? Happy, joyful. There's a situation going on that someone is dating someone or in a relationship that they have addictions, okay? Or someone's codependent on the other person. But there has to be balance, all right? This is your difficulty. You have to have a balanced relationship. You should not require the other person to supply all of your emotional needs. That's not healthy. And in addition to, if someone is addicted to some substances, they do need to get help, but this is not the end all of your life because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, remember that you are abundant. All right. And before you leave the situation because you're tired of it and you've had it up to here, perhaps have faith in it, work on your relationship. Don't just throw the towel in, because we know that your goal is to have your love, your emotions balanced and have a new beginning, okay? So you guys need to spend some time together. You and that person talk, find out about, there's a lot of emotions here. Find out what the other person is thinking and actually figure out what you guys can do, okay? So that was a pretty good read. All right, guys. I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to give you guys some angel oracle cards that I have. All right. Now these are just these aren't romance angel oracles. These are just angel oracle cards, and I'm going to give you 3. Okay, what's going on with the Aries out there for your oracle cards? These are so slippery and tiny. It's kind of hard for me to hold them. But yes, Aries, have faith in your relationship, or not to be codependent, not to give all your happiness to or depend on someone else for your happiness, okay? All right. Let's cut these, and then I'm going to pick a card. 2 cards. Okay. Let's go one for Aries. 1, 2. Wow, you guys, you got all blue cards. All right. The key is the caduceus, to balance both gold and silver. The key is the caduceus, to balance both gold and silver. Okay, balance, everyone. That's the key, to have balance in your relationship. Okay. The key is December and a complete change of direction. A key, or the key, is December and a complete change of direction. All right. So it's time for you guys, whatever you've been doing, it's not working. It's time for you to change direction in December. Okay. Disconnect, retreat, try to work on the situation, get some you time. The key is to wear gold on the right. The key is to wear gold on the right. You would not believe how many times this has come out in readings. And this, there's something to this, okay? So I take it as face value. The key is to wear gold on the right. All right. Now, guys, I hope this reading did resonate. And hopefully everything will work out. I know it will in the end. And my name is Madame Angel, and this is the Divine Living Tarot. Until we meet again, babies.